All right, so we have more good news out of Thailand. So let's just get right to the article. Thailand makes hormone therapy free for trans people just after legalizing marriage equality. Thailand is sounding better and better by the day. All right. Just days after marriage equality became the law in Thailand, the country's National Health Ministry added hormone replacement therapy to the free health services available to Thai citizens. On Monday, Thailand's Public Health Ministry allowed 145.63 million baht to the National Health Security Office for HRT, the Bangkok Post reported. The targeted funds will cover the HRT needs of 200,000 transgender Thais, the ministry estimated. Thailand has a population of over 300,000 trans citizens, according to the Asia Pacific Transgender Network. Deputy government spokesperson Anukul Pruksanusak said the allocation was in direct support of the government's policy on marriage equality, with an emphasis on both physical and mental health for sexually diverse individuals. He cited growing acceptance of diverse gender identities and transgender individuals' reliance on hormone therapy to align their physical appearance with their gender identity for the allocation. Self-funding for HRT prevented some trans individuals from gaining access to proper care. Pruksanusak said, leading to health risks if they resorted to purchasing and using hormones without medical supervision. While the new marriage equality law replaces the terms husband and wife with inclusive, gender-neutral language, resistance to recognizing the full rights of transgender Thai citizens remain in Thailand. Trans people face numerous barriers concerning health, education, work, freedom of movement, and non-discrimination, according to Human Rights Watch. Discrimination based on gender identity and sexual orientation has been illegal in Thailand since 2015, but transgender Thais have no legal avenue to change their gender on official documents. That resulted last week in many marriages between transgender women and cisgender men that were officially documented as same-sex unions between men. Well, okay, so it wasn't all good news, but at least they could get married? Eek. Transgender woman Nina Chetnifat Chuadhunthod married her boyfriend of 22 years last Thursday with personal documents that still identify her as male. Thailand's parliament rejected a proposed gender recognition bill last February. Talk about mixed messages. You can get free HRT, but people are going to treat you like shit and not recognize you. Okay. We should use marriage equality as an opportunity to open another door for gender recognition, said local trans rights advocate Hua Bunyapisampar. Nada Chiadyajit. These names are going to kill me. A lecturer at Mae Fa Luang University's law school told Reuters, "We have come far in changing the law, and there is some way to go for more inclusion." Well, yeah, definitely more if you can marry someone, but only because they recognize you as a same-sex couple rather than the correct genders. So, but still, it's a step forward, especially considering the news on the trans front is not great in the US right now, in that Trump has um, signed an executive order banning trans people from serving in the military, because we are turning people away from the military because we just get so many recruits. Um so there's that. And his really acidine, but in some ways totally hilarious, um de- designation that there is only two sexes, male and female, as and saying that one cannot turn into another, as if anybody has ever said that one biological sex can turn into another. Nobody's ever said that. But the hilarity of making everyone female because of this claim of gender starts at conception. So that part is hilarious. The rest, not so much. So, yeah. At a time when things are looking bleak for trans people and things aren't looking that great for trans people in Thailand, at least they're getting free HRT. I hope that since trans people are now allowed to get it free, I hope that cis people were already allowed to get it. I hope this isn't something special because, again, everybody needs HRT at some point. I mean, what do you think getting estrogen treatments for women in menopause is? That's HRT. It just isn't cross-sex hormones that they're taking, but it's still HRT. I don't know enough about men, but I do know that there is on the market um that there is on the market um testosterone for people with low testosterone. So I don't know if that's a function of age or a function of something else or both, but that's HRT. Whenever you are putting synthetic hormone in your body, it's HRT. So, yeah. Hopefully that means that cis people had already been getting it and that trans people are just, getting something that cis people have already been getting, because then there'll be screams of discrimination. But anyway, still, it's great news to see that trans people are slowly getting some recognition. Obviously, not quick enough for those who want to get married as under the gender that they are, but it's still a small step. So hopefully, as things progress and people see that the world has not come to an end by giving people these rights, that hopefully they'll feel comfortable with giving them more rights and more rights until they have equal rights with everyone else. I believe that is all I have for this video. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one.